Hi, I'm Ipami. Welcome back to my channel. So today we need to discuss a lot of games. I don't know, does anyone else feel kind of overwhelmed with all of the new games that we are now getting? The Wholesome Direct was amazing. I am still recovering from it. My wish list just grew so much bigger. We need to talk about some games, some cozy games that you can play right now. I do have a couple that are out right now that you can play. We have a lot of demos that you can play right now and try out for games that we'll be releasing really soon too. And then no, that's actually it. We have a bunch of demos that mostly come from the Wholesome Direct, actually, that you can also try out now. I have played some of these through Steam, played some of them on my Steam Deck already. One of them is for Nintendo Switch as well. Some of those I haven't tried out on my Steam Deck yet, so I can't tell you whether they'll work or not, but I will tell you in the future for sure. So before we dive into the cozy games of this video, I did quickly want to highlight some cute new cases that I got. I wanted to show you guys in case you're interested as well, because I think these are so pretty and they come in so many colors. And they're for the Nintendo Switch. I recently was talking about Steam Deck cases. We have another Nintendo Switch case. These are from the brand Tomtoc. I will leave everything linked in my description box down below if you want to check that out for yourself. But I got two really cute cases. So there's the packaging that they come in. This I think is the white color. I'll need to unbox it and check. So these are for the Switch or the Switch OLED or OLED, whichever one you own. I own a Switch OLED, so those are the cases that I got. Like I said, you can check it out on their website. They have a whole bunch of different colors, and some of these have like two tones basically. So this one is white with the red on the back. I thought that was so cool, and it's kind of like it is a Nintendo Switch itself. This is the inside of this one. It's black, it's very soft, feels like it will protect your Switch so well, and of course, as I personally prefer, there's also room for your games. And then of course my favorite color, again two-toned, and it's two different pink tones, so I love that. And this has cute pink little ink accents on the inside too. Again, super soft and space for your games. This one is definitely my favorite, but I love the other one too. And my Switch fits perfectly in here. And now she's all safe and sound. So yeah, huge thank you to Tomtoc for sending me these cases to show you guys. I appreciate it so heckin' much. If you are in need of a new carrying case for your Switch, I will leave everything linked in the description box down below so you can check it out for yourself. Alright, now let's dive into the games. Okay, so the first game on my list is a very recent release. I'm not sure how to pronounce it because in the game itself they say Dordogne, but it's based on the French region, and we used to actually vacation there when I was younger. We used to go on holidays over there with my family, and we always used to say Dordogne, but maybe that's just like a very Dutch way to say it. Anyway, that's the title of this game. It is beautiful. It's, oh my god, it really hit me right in the feels. It is stunning. This is like a visual novel, but it's very interactive too. So I'm not sure if visual novel is really the right word for it, but it has, you know, narrative, and the focus is the story and sort of unraveling this mystery and recovering your memories is basically the red line through this. But you do lots of little puzzles and exploring, and you can also just walk around with your character through the house and stuff. So it's definitely more interactive than usual like visual novels that I am used to. And I actually played this one on my Steam Deck, and I'm happy to say that it runs really great. I didn't need to change anything at all. The controls were immediate, like very intuitive. I think it grabbed the like Xbox layout or something, so that worked perfectly fine. But it also releases on the Switch as well, so you get to choose which one you prefer, and I would definitely say this is a great handheld game to play too. And it's just so beautiful. Like the art style really is something that I personally love. I know that's subjective, but it's something that I find very beautiful, and it fits this type of game really well. It's set in this more countryside part of France, in like a small town, and we basically have our main character who, when she was younger, she did grow up in France, but then she moved to the US with her parents. She didn't remember at all, but she later found out that her grandma passed away, left her a letter, and her father tried to hide it from her, but she now has gone by herself. She's now grown up, back to France to go to this house before it gets sold or anything, to kind of like find out what did my grandma want, and also why she can't remember anything from her summers when she stayed with her grandma in that summer house. Through this story, as you like enter the house, this like memory sort of gets unlocked, and you go back to the past when she was a child, and you play a little bit of her as a child as well. It's really great. The little sounds in the music, I know I say this every time, but it always gets me, are just really satisfying and good. When you like grab something or just walk around, like all of the little sounds are just so nice. So yeah, I keep rambling on about it, but I was just really like happily surprised by it. I really enjoyed it, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like love it. I was offered a game key for review, but I love it. So if you want to check it out, I would highly recommend. It's definitely cozy. I would say though it's a little bit heavy as well, so if you are mentally not really there, like it deals of course with grief and loss, passing of grandparents, stuff like that, it can feel a bit sad as well. So yeah, maybe keep that in mind too. Next up is another really cute game that is for the Nintendo Switch, and it's called Skye Tales. This released at the end of May, so you can play it right now, and this is adorable. This is focused on puzzling, but like super relaxing. It's really not meant to be super hard or stressful or anything like that, and you play as this cute little dragon. I didn't know that before I got this game, that you actually played as a dragon and not as like a human. You are the dragon that's on the cover. You basically just have to help out. It's so cute. I think this is also really playable for a younger audience too. It seems like it doesn't handle any mature themes or anything like that. And also the puzzles are for someone that sucks at puzzles, doesn't love them. The puzzles are definitely doable. So I feel like a younger audience would also really enjoy that. And yeah, this is just adorable. It's kind of feels like some sort of platformer because you kind of can only move like this and like this, but the movement is super smooth. The world is very big and the graphics also look really beautiful. I found it really nice to just kind of like glide around with my dragon. It was just super fun. And the last game on my list that has already released, okay, I'm hoping I'm going to pronounce this right. It's Shrommzzz or like Shroomzzz. Because basically the main objective here is shrooms, like mushrooms. I would really recommend to check this out, especially because it's by indie developers, and I would love for their game to get a little more recognition. And I also love the catchphrase for their game because they start out with "fung around and find out." This is a cozy mushroom foraging and exploration game. You plant shroom spores on 6 different islands to unlock all of the combinations possible. There's apparently 100 of them to find, so you can just have this little challenge to find them all. I find the environment for this to be super cute and pretty. It's definitely meant to be super vibrant, but also calming, really not anything to stress you out. You can just completely relax while you just explore and solve some little puzzles and all of that stuff. I have not been able to try this out on a Steam Deck yet though, so I won't be able to tell you right now how it runs. I'm thinking it might not run perfectly well just because it appears to only have been released on Steam, and I can imagine there's no controller support because of that. But again, I can't be too sure. If you have happened to play this game, feel free to let us know in the comments if you have tried this on Steam Deck and how it ran. But otherwise, I'll be sure to try it in the future, and I'll let you know in a future video. Now on to a bunch of demos that you can try right now, and basically all of these are from the Wholesome Direct. If you don't know, we watched the Wholesome Direct live on the stream on Twitch. It was so much fun. There were so many games that I've now added to my wish list. There's already a couple releasing in June that I cannot wait for. There's definitely a couple of highlights out there for me. One thing I can already tell you that I love, that I've played the demo of, is Botany Manor. Oh my god, this game is beautiful. This is a stately home in a 19th century England, and here you play as the inhabitant Arabella Green, who is a retired botanist. You can explore your house and gardens, and through doing research, you can figure out the ideal habitat of forgotten flora. You can grow each plant to discover the mysterious qualities they hold. I'm sold. I'm sold. My dream is this. If this could be real life, if only. I could just randomly move into this beautiful abandoned home filled with, like, there's already a greenhouse there. It's filled with plants, and I can just live my happy life fuzzing with plants all day, being a botanist. Please sign me up. So yeah, this, until I can do that in real life, I will do it through this game. It's so fun so far. Again, like I said, I haven't been able to play any of these demos yet on Steam Deck. Just hasn't been any time. The Wholesome Direct has just released, but I will in the future, and I'm very excited for this full game to release. As far as I'm aware, there's no exact release date yet though, so all we can do now is put it on our wish list and hope and pray for a release date soon. Another demo that was featured in the Wholesome Direct and is now available for you to play is the one from Bubblegum Galaxy. Bubblegum Galaxy is a cozy narrative building game about rebuilding the galaxy tile by tile. Discover and design new planets, complete missions, explore your office, and befriend your co-workers, all while trying to find out who deleted the galaxy. I love the color scheme of this one. It's super vibrant and pretty, and I love the more like pastel colors. I also really appreciate how you get this sort of, it's almost like a relaxing mini game where you get to actually rebuild all of these planets, and then you're also in the office and playing as this intern, and like someone deleted deleted the entire galaxy. Who was it? I'm really excited for the full game for this one as well. Another one is Sticky Business. I actually have not played Sticky Business yet because I really want to play it this week on stream. They have implemented a Twitch integration, which sounds so fun. Basically, I can run the business and everyone that's active in chat can order certain stickers from me, and kind of like we can design the stickers together. That way you can come up with stickers that you would like to see, and I think that's so much fun. So I'm saving my first playthrough for stream specifically. So if you want to be there, feel free to like follow my Twitch and be notified. If you are in the Discord, I will always notify you guys when I'm live as well. If you don't want to see it, of course, that's also totally fine. You don't need to. But Sticky Business is really cute, and it's basically just you running your own sticker shop. It's basically like you have an Etsy shop. We were talking about this while watching the Wholesome Direct as well. And you can just do like the fun creative part without the scary hassle of like shipping it all out, doing taxes and all that stuff. No, no, no. We are just designing really cute stickers. Another demo that is available for you to play right now that was also featured in the Wholesome Direct is Little Nemo and the Guardians of Slumberland. I have not tried this one out yet myself. That is mainly because like I said in the beginning, I'm not much of a fan of platformers. So I'm not sure how I would do with this one. I just suck at them. I don't even think they are that bad or anything like unenjoyable. I'm not enjoying it because I can't play them. But if you are into that, and especially I think this one is just so cute because you play as this little baby. If you want to take a little break, you can just go back to your bedroom and just play around there for a little while before you try another level. So in this game, you get to explore a dream world as the iconic Little Nemo, armed with toys, candy, and stuffed animals in this cute and colorful Metroidvania adventure. Experience platforming gameplay in a fast, non-linear world that has been hand animated frame by frame as you unlock new abilities to progress. Honestly, the fact that it's been hand animated, that is so impressive. It does look stunning, like beautiful artwork. Interesting, because actually looking at it now, I'm not sure if this game has a publicly available demo. I was given access to the demo, but I'm not sure if it's available to the public right now. You guys will have to let me know because I can tell because I'm on my own Steam account. But I'm talking about Little Kitty Big City, which looks adorable. I cannot wait to play this one. It is set to release in 2024. And in this game, you're a curious little kitty with a big personality on an adventure to find your way back home. You can explore the city, make new friends with stray animals, wear delightful hats, and leave more than a little chaos in your wake. After all, isn't that what cats do best? And I have to say, I'm obsessed with his cute little hats. And of course, that's what cats do best. Listen, I love dogs. I'm very excited for the new Nintendogs kind of game that we're getting as well. If you have seen it, that's not what I'm talking about today. Just a little aside. But I'm a cat person at heart. I have 2 cats and they are chaos gremlins. They truly are. So I feel like this game is gonna just convey that so well, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for all of them. Spirit Swap is another one that looks so good. And if you are ever in any of my streams, you know I love lo-fi. We are always listening to lo-fi while I'm streaming. And this one just incorporates that like lo-fi aesthetic with really hot characters. Like, excuse me, have you seen these characters? In this game, you get to cast spells, be queer, and crash the biggest concert of the year. Spirit Swap is an action puzzle game set in a lush, narrative-driven world of witchy demons. Actually, I haven't had time to play this demo yet, but I will be playing it right after this video, and I need to know, can I date these people? They promised me I can be queer, so fingers crossed. I can date them. But I'm very excited to just check this one out. It sounds chaotic and perfect. Another demo that's available right now is for Surmount, or Surmount, I think. In this game, you fling yourself into a mountain climbing adventure. Try and become the first to reach the top of the highest mountain in the world and meet eccentric characters along the way. This game looks like it would be amazing in multiplayer. I don't know if they have that yet. Actually, I just checked its Steam page and I do. There's co-op as well, which just looks like it's going to be so much more fun chaos if you do play it with a friend too. But you can also just play this by yourself, and through these eccentric characters that you can meet, I'm assuming there will also be some sort of fun little story for you. Venba is another one that has a demo available right now, and it sounds heartwarming. This is a short narrative cooking game where you play as an Indian mom who immigrates to Canada with her family in the 1980s. Players will cook various dishes and restore lost recipes, hold branching conversations, and explore in a story about family, love, loss, and more. I can just tell this is gonna like be so heartwarming, maybe a little heartbreaking as well, but you know, sometimes we need a little bit of that as too. And I think the cooking aspect of it looks really fun. I was a little put off by the raw fish because I just don't like fish and I don't like their heads. They're gross, but all the other food looks like amazing. It looks like it's gonna be so fun to like try and prepare that as well and follow this very unique sounding story too. And then the last demo on my list that is available right now is Wood and Weather. Wood and Weather is a single player god game set in a wooden toy city. Make friends and control the weather as an ethereal blue hand in a surprising little open world. I finally now get kind of like the point of this game. When I saw the trailer, it's just like, what's going on here? And also it reminded me a lot of like sort of more old-fashioned toys or like older toys like the wooden toys, and also Playmobil, if anyone has ever played that before, also reminded me of that. But it looks really cute, and I do like that you can just literally be the hand of God and just help these little buddies, hopefully not cause too much chaos, because you can control the weather. And I just saw in the trailer everything getting blown away, and I would feel so bad if I was, you know, the instigator behind that. All right, so that is it for my huge list of games. Honestly, we are blessed with so many games. Some of them you can play right now, some of them have demos that you can play right now, and the full game will be releasing later. Again, I cannot wait for so many of these, and I'm also so excited because there's already some games on my radar that will be releasing later this month that I'll definitely be making another video of. My wallet is gonna cry, but that's okay. What else can I do? I mean, I gotta get these games. So, and of course, once again, thank you Tomtoc for sending me these cases. All of their links are in the description box down below if you want to check these out for yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you. If you want to catch up on any of my other social media or join my Discord server, it's all linked in my description box down below. My Patreon page is also linked there. Feel very free to check that out for yourself. You're very welcome to join Oakwood. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.